Rebecca, I guess we're those people.
Yes.
We brought cultured cream, sauerkraut, bought some eggs from yonder way. I'm nervous. I gotta speak today.
You always get a little
I gotta remember that I'm just here to wash the dishes, so to speak. I'm just here to serve. Servant doesn't need to be nervous. Our cooler held up well over the trip. In fact, our cultured cream, it held up so well, our cultured cream froze. But all our goods made it. That Yeti served us well. Here it is. It's already slammed. Look at all these people, Rebecca.
Oh my gosh.
Excited about homesteading.
All right, Justin.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about
I
it
feel
all?
a little better once getting here. Almost like the gun has went off and the race has started. You start feeling a little bit better.
He's not
You know,
as
seeing the
nervous.
stage. We met a lot of people already.
Yeah.
So thanks to everyone for coming up.
Oh,
and
let's
saying
go
hi.
down here.
All right, we are done. Well, we come back for the meetup at 2:30.
We're done for that portion.
You're freezing.
I'm really cold. My hands got like purple.
So now we're gonna go to the hotel because we have an hour, it's so close. Let's go eat something and then come back.
Yeah, and I need to like warm my toes up.
Continue straight.
Well, look how they made the bed, Rebecca. I got all the pillows. You get one pillow that you brought from home. What's up with that? So what you gonna make us for lunch?
Well, I'm gonna cut up some cheese and eat that, and then I'm gonna cut up an apple and eat it with peanut butter, and I'll have some sauerkraut and broth.
How'd I do? The steak. Hope better than that. How was the talk?
That's great.
You rescued me once. I didn't complete a thought. You got me back on track.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be where I was without you. What would you say the key takeaway is for these folks?
Grow your plants, grow where you're planted, water the grass where you're at.
Oh, water the grass where you at. You know the saying, the grass is greener on the other side? The grass is greener where you water it. So make it happen where you're at. That's the takeaway from the Great American Farm Tour. You are the greatest farm in America. Isn't that cool? Big ol' Expo. We are back. We're excited. We're freshened up. Got us something to eat. You feel good, Freddie?
Great.
She feels good. She doesn't like it though. We're a little late. I don't like it either. We're not the late kind of people. But we will stand in line for as long as it takes to meet all you guys. Speaking is great, but it's really good to also meet you guys, to see who I'm talking to in this big old camera of mine. Thank you guys for setting this up. It looks great. You know it. Thank you for hanging out so long.
No, buddy.
Man,
No, that was
quite
great.
that
That was fun.
Yeah, good.
We'll get introed here as a part of the podcast as well. Yep.
Okay.
Nancy, is your radio off?
Oh, good check. It was
Carla is going to do some sound checks just to make sure recording levels and microphone positions are good, and she'll let us know. We were planning on initially recording with Gary this evening, and he had a conflict in the schedule. And I think that jumping off point would have been off-grid. So to maybe focus that though, I want to find the overlap so we can kind of play in that space and then start to explore the differences in each other. So we'll maybe talk to Marty about his homesteading experience up in Alaska, which I have kind of painted in my head as, you know, this somewhat like gritty, cold, hard, you know, super rough version of it. Justin has toured America and seen a lot of farms and homesteads. They have theirs in, is it North Carolina? Mm-hmm. Okay, in North Carolina. And, you know, the route that you guys took to your homestead is quite a bit different.
And we love the grid.
And you love the grid.
10 freezers and fishes.
Okay, so yeah.
$1 meat in it.
And those are lifestyle decisions, right?
Yeah.
And so I think there's some of that to explore.
I really appreciate Justin and Rebecca's story and honesty, because they had a piece of land and they weren't really there under the banner of wanting to be homesteaders. They'd evolved for, sounds like obvious reasons. The food they were buying at the store is killing us. I lived many years on grid, wanting to return to the homestead life I had 45 years ago when I landed in Alaska in the early 70s.
What were you missing?
That's a really interesting question. I was missing everything that's real about life. I was missing everything that's real to me about being an Alaskan. I was missing all the things I went to Alaska for, all the reasons. And those reasons were adventure, living closer to the land, with the land, trying to live self-sufficiently.
Getting away from the trap and finding a way to live outside of it and within our own means. And so Justin and Rebecca, you know, we talked about the food angle was really big for you guys, but that you had that land before you decided to start growing your own food. And so I know health was part of it, but then where does it take that tipping point, I guess, that maybe you had an aha moment and realized we need to go at this at a, you know, more aggressively?
It was the precipice. A lot of times it takes people, you have to go over the edge. So finally in me, my Lyme disease surfaced. I didn't know I had Lyme disease. I just started with this sudden muscle pain in my leg, and then we began to look at that and research that and try to figure out what in the world that was. And all of a sudden, people who were living happily on $15,000 a year, growing some food, selling some food, dumpster diving, whatever it took, we were living happily on that. All of a sudden, we're spending way more money trying to figure out what this is and having a lot less physical input into it. So then it's like going down this road like, what happened? You know, and that's when we got really hardcore about our diet. And that's when we got really into, at that time it was paleo. We found that, hey, we need to eat more meats, we need to eat more fats, we need to eat vegetables and fruits and less sugar. But in America, that's what's very, very expensive. You go to the outer edge of the grocery store, to the Whole Foods, and that's what gets you.
When we were going to the grocery store and everything that was on our plate, we could grow.
Well, yeah, it was like, wait a minute though, this is the stuff that's so very expensive is what you can grow on your farm.
Yeah.
Chickens and vegetables. I mean, it's hard to grow spaghetti noodles, okay, and mac and cheese. But you can go in, but it's not so hard to grow kale. It's very easy to grow squash. Ask anybody that's grown squash.
Yeah, it's prolific.
So, day 2. We are those people. We brought our food from home. That's our sausage for breakfast. That's our broth. Cultured cream. How you like it this morning, Beck?
Great.
We somehow came up with an agreement somewhere in our marriage. I make the breakfast, you make the supper.
Yep.
All right. Supplement time. Everything on the table, top table is mine?
Yeah.
This is like liver, this is bone and tissue building up my jaw. All right. I gotta show this.
What?
Beauty. We're talking about the weather this morning.
Well, it's sunny.
And we're going over and I'm thinking, you know, it's a sweater afternoon. No, it's a sweater morning. She said, no, it's a sweater afternoon. You know what the temperature is going to be this afternoon? 76.
Okay, hold on. In my defense, yesterday.
Come on, look at this coat. It's almost 50 degrees out here.
It is. It's 53.
What's your
Listen.
It's 53.
It was supposed to be warm yesterday.
No, it
and
wasn't.
it was not. So I just don't trust these people anymore. I'm just bringing what I need in case. And I was cold yesterday.
She's still warming up, I guess. It's almost
so.
60 degrees. Got a big coat on. I'm about to take the
He's
sweater
like,
off.
I'm hot. I was like, I can't believe you're not bringing your jacket. He's like, I'm not bringing my jacket.
At the expo, it is definitely short sleeves weather. What do you think, Beauty?
I even took my jacket off.
Oh! You ready, Becky?
Yes.
Check out the vendors. Bad news.
What?
You can't buy anything.
Actually, I can. I realize that.
Oh, well, we don't have any room on the airplane.
No,
We're maxed out on
no,
weight.
we're not.
Oh, no.
Because the cooler. We ate all the food.
All right. Huge bookstore.
All right.
It's a dream one day, walking tractor. This would be a really neat way to work in cover crop. A flail mower chops it up really fine and would break that cover crop down to be able to plant right after the cover crop. What's this? I've got no idea.
So there's a bed shaper
Oh my.
by BCS.
That
After
means-
we just worked so hard to shape our
We
beds.
didn't know
I'm
you had a
like,
bed shaper.
I know, I didn't know you
Wait,
had a bed shaper.
that might be our new favorite
Oh, yeah.
attachment.
So this made
Especially after having chickens
just
work
shaped
it.
our beds by hand. Let's go to the Wise Woman Botanical.
Okay.
I love you all so much.
Aw,
I'm
thank
so
you.
excited. I'm so excited.
We're actually coming to get some CBD oil because you're out.
No, I said that's wonderful.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
forgot it.
I'm a nurse and I do some travel nursing, so I'm in the car a lot and this sounds really weird. But I watch you all when I'm driving down the road. I listen to it.
Okay.
I
A
just
lot of
we have a
people do
mini
that.
farm.
Yeah.
And so we watch it and it's nice and it's calming. I work a lot of hospice and so it's a lot of just bad energy.
Yeah,
And I just
stress.
Yep.
I love it.
So help us out with my inflammation. I'm standing, walking all day.
I will give you whatever you need.
What do
Yes.
we need? What do we need?
You need CBD, and then I want to put some
CBD.
I want to put some EO for pain on you.
Okay.
Yes.
Do it.
We want to put 3 to 4 drops twice a day.
Okay.
Okay? And then before sleep, what it does is the CBD will actually extend the amount of time that you're in your REM cycle.
Well, we need that on
And so that's the reason that you go to sleep. Otherwise, we would just stay up so that your body can repair itself. You want to be in that REM cycle. And then let's get some EO for pain.
This
EO
is for like a topical?
Yes.
Ooh.
So
It involves a massage. You have to massage this
so he's
in.
like,
And it's my
I got a
feet that are
small
hurting the
window
worst.
of time.
His feet are
He wants a small window
Where's
of
the
time.
chair?
They're gonna be like, what are they selling over there? This will take the inflammation out, and this will do your topical analgesic.
Okay.
So you want to take both together. You know what I mean? So what you'll notice is once you get your inflammation out, you won't need this as much.
Oh, sweet. That's good.
And it's not like when you take a pharmaceutical that they say increase your dose, increase your dose. You'll actually use less of this
Yeah.
over time
So
because
this
you're
is
pulling your
addressing the
inflammation
core.
out.
Yeah, and your endocannabinoid receptors.
Yes.
I'm looking for one of my favorite companies. Can you guys guess who it is? Who am I looking for? Can anybody guess? Some of you are getting it, some of you are not. I don't know where this is. You pulled away.
You know where we're going.
She liked to talk, especially about health. Get her talking about health, get me talking about business.
I know.
You're in
Where-
trouble.
Do we know where Joe is?
I cannot find Joe. That's a hint.
This is another.
The guy's name is Joe. Oh, we should run by the animals real quick. What do you think?
Yes.
Everybody say, "Aw."
I think we should have pigs to Pharaoh so we can have piglets. Maybe I'll feel differently once the look at this one, it's so cute. You're so cute, I want to pick you up. Oh, there it is, poultry net, right there.
There it is. Oh, you gave it away.
Joe.
And it is Joe. I could not do what I do without this company. We move in our sheep, we move our pigs, we move our chicken. Oh my goodness. This is our everyday. Oh my word. They'll even keep in devil eyes. What's that?
It's a banding.
Oh. Why are you pointing that at me?
I mean, who wants to get that? Poor lambs. Look, here's.
Why do they have this on display? This is what they chose to display.
It is what they chose to display.
Out of all the things. Out of all the things.
was going to be an ear tagger.
They're gonna display the bander. No, good for them. Covering all spectrums. All right, Joe, we're gonna get you on the video here, buddy.
Okay.
You've kept bears out.
Kept bear out, kept raccoon out, fox, coyotes, fuzzy on armadillos.
But will it keep out a Sasquatch?
I can't prove it.
You ain't got no pictures of that in the
No
catalog. Oh, and we're probably gonna have to order a.
Can we order just this piece?
This is a gate. Grandma needs a gate.
My mom needs a gate. She's doing
We
chicken.
just kind of
Just the
hop
gate. I mean,
over it, but
that
Grandma
piece
needs a
or the
gate.
whole
This
gate?
piece, just this piece.
I hope so.
My mom, she's now doing chickens, and she got her Premier Net, an Energizer, and
She's happy as can be.
she does. She loves those chickens.
She's turning into the crazy chicken lady.
There's not enough of those around.
No. All right. Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys.
I see you on TV.
High five.
How's it going? There we go.
High five. All right. There we go. High five. Thank you for watching.
I'm gonna mail this to you.
Aw.
But this is your tree. I didn't.
boots.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I didn't. I was like, I wonder if they're flying. And then when we were coming down, I saw the Instagram. I'm like, oh, they're flying.
Yeah.
So I'll take it back.
But thank you.
Back
Thank
it
you.
up.
That's very thoughtful.
Yeah, this is an RDB, so this is good in your zone.
Aw.
It's prolific. It's delicious.
High five. All right.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
How's it going?
How are you?
How's it going?
How are
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's it going? Hey, my number one fan.
Hey.
Let's hear the scream
I'm
again.
the number one fan.
Yeah, let's hear the scream.
Justin Rhodes!
Alright, so here I was updating my live video. I was putting up a description, and somebody calls Chicken Ninja. And then got my attention. Look who it is.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Alan. This is Melissa.
Yeah.
The roads, like I was telling them, this is my Bible. You know, hey, and he inspired us. We went from living in Houston all of our lives. When I came across the blog, it was just something that took over me. My kids, all of us, we come together as a family and watch it.
One big
Like I say, at work, I have to watch it, you know. And we went from living in the city. When we finally decided to move to our family property, it's probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours from Houston. We went and got some chickens. That was before we even had anywhere to stay. We went and bought some chickens. The chickens actually stayed in the room with us,
Yeah,
and you
they
know,
did.
until we had
in the
to.
room with you.
I tried
We
to.
was on our way to register our kids in school, and I saw a sign saying,
What?
we have chicks,
We
live
need 'em.
chicks.
And you pulled over.
Yeah, and I waited 45 minutes for this guy to come.
Yeah, she wouldn't touch them, but I'm on my way. Things has progressed. We've been like 6 months into it, and soon we have a home.
Yeah.
And
We just closed.
we're going to get some premier fencing soon.
Good.
You know, so we
Good.
just want to get established first. But we do have chicken.
And anybody in your family do this?
No.
No.
What do they think? They think
They
you're
think
nuts?
crazy.
They think I'm nuts. Nuts. Like
Crazy.
seriously
We're
nuts.
nuts.
In the dirt.
Listen, we put footwork in together. Like, we didn't rented big tools, machineries that he taught me to operate.
I did not operate either. So
Yeah, we
bring it,
YouTubed
drop it
it.
off, let's go. So
And
yeah.
this is for clearing your land.
Yes.
I got to give you some perspective. Okay, let me make sure I'm getting you in the frame here.
Because he's
Big
tall,
guy.
right?
Okay, there we go. This is a big
Uncle
guy.
Justin.
That's Uncle
man.
Justin, right?
We attempted to grow vegetables and stuff like that, but I'm guessing we started late in the season and that
We
didn't
were just
happen.
like, get the seeds, let's plant them, let's go.
Definitely, this year is going to be the year for us.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We are not taking anything back with us, so you're more than welcome to pick out a spice or an essential oil and take it back home with you.
Awesome.
Okay, you getting free
So
samples?
I am. I'm gonna get some free sample. I'm gonna take a Nepali black tea for you.
Yes.
Because this is not for me.
Okay, this is great. We'll have some of that later.
Yes. Okay.
And we already buy Frontier, don't we?
We do. I buy a lot
That's
of
Frontier?
their. Yeah. This
We
is
already buy
Frontier.
that.
Yes. This is what we buy at home. We love the cinnamon. Like
Oh.
seriously.
I mean, it's just a pleasure just to like pick that up and be like,
In fact,
this is a piece of art.
It is.
we've been moving a lot of like even our bulk advertising and headers and stuff like for our displays are going to that style and design as well.
Yeah.
I really like it, and I think you guys stand out in the store. You know, with it.
So tell me, Rebecca, is it sweater weather?
It is not sweater weather.
Okay.
I might need to take my sweater off. It is 84 degrees.
Sweater weather,
I
Rebecca?
even took my sweater off.
We are back at the hotel. Those are our lamb chops. We are those crazy people. That's actually our homegrown butter and our chicken. And what are you making, Rebecca?
I'm just making some kale.
Case in point, you can go buy organic kale in very many restaurants.
Oh, this
I mean,
isn't
not
your
restaurant,
kale.
grocery stores.
No,
it's
this
not
is
our
not
kale.
our
Okay,
kale.
okay.
No, here's why. $2.50 a bunch, organic.
Okay.
Okay? This is 100% grass-fed lamb. Can you buy that anywhere?
No.
Anywhere?
No.
And if you could, how much would it cost? I can't even talk about it. This is Bo and Kelly from Better Together Life, though, for those that don't know.
They're coming to hang out.
Famous for turning a shed into a home. That's them.
That's us.
Hi.
And they're happy about it. They're still happy about it a year later.
We love it. It's fun.
We want to do it again. So it's great.
I hate to throw this. You guys want to take this?
I know.
Yeah.
You got pigs.
Yeah, we will. That's awesome.
Let me put it in a bag.